Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're jumping right into a very real, very frustrating friction that pretty much all of us face on the modern internet, finding actual, authentic, community-driven advice. I mean, think about it for a second. Imagine you want some honest, no-nonsense advice about changing your career path, or maybe you're trying to wrap your head around learning AI. Where do you actually go to get answers you can trust? If you just do a standard web search, you already know exactly the kind of frustration you're going to hit. You are instantly flooded with SEO-optimized articles, heavy sponsored ads, and content that's literally just designed to sell you something. And if you turn to traditional social media platforms, well, you're mostly just getting polished, curated posts from influencers. But what if you want to bypass all of that? What if you want to hear directly from an entire community of everyday people who care deeply about your exact problem? Well, that is exactly where Reddit comes into play. Okay, let's dive into a mental model here, because honestly, this is the absolute best way to visualize how the platform actually works. I want you to think of Reddit as this massive global building. Just picture a giant skyscraper. And inside this enormous building, there are thousands upon thousands of specialized individual community rooms. On Reddit, these specific rooms are called subreddits. So if you're looking for something specific, you literally just walk down the digital hallway and step into the exact room dedicated entirely to whatever it is you care about. One room is strictly for artificial intelligence, another is just for personal finance, and so on.
The really crucial takeaway here, and you definitely want to keep this in mind, is that Reddit is a vast network of topic-based communities. It is absolutely not one single unified conversation happening all at once. It's quite literally thousands of completely distinct, separate communities happening at the exact same time, with each one deciding collectively what matters most to them. It's like a giant puzzle made of thousands of unique pieces.
So how does this actually play out in practice? Well, it all comes down to a super simple continuous cycle. First, you choose your community. Then you read or create a post and you jump into the discussion. From there, the community as a whole votes on what's been shared. You upvote the useful, high-quality stuff, you downvote the rest. And those votes dynamically push the absolute best content right to the top for everyone to see.
Now, because every single community is totally different, they aren't just chaotic free-for-alls. That wouldn't work. Each room has its own unique culture, its own specific set of rules, and dedicated volunteer moderators who essentially just help keep the discussions on track and ensure people are playing nice.
So why does all this matter to you? Why should you care? Because it gives you instant access to real, raw human experiences and practical advice that all that polished corporate promotional content completely leaves out. It is just a phenomenal place to sit back and listen to actual problems from real people before you ever try to jump in or create solutions.
To really put this into perspective, think about traditional social media for a second. It's almost always people first, right? It's organized around individuals, influencers, and personalities. Reddit flips that entirely on its head. It is fundamentally topics first. When you're there, you are following subjects, questions, and ideas, not just individual personalities. It's entirely about the what rather than the who.
But hey, we definitely need to pause for a really crucial credibility warning here. This is important. Popular absolutely does not equal proven. Just because a specific answer is highly upvoted does not automatically mean it's a cold, hard fact, especially if we're talking about serious things like medical, legal, or financial advice. That voting, it really just reflects popularity within that one specific room at that time. So always verify important claims independently.
If you're ready to step into your first community today, the setup is super streamlined. Seriously. Just make an account, search for a topic or a passion you love, and this is the most important part, read the community rules before you jump into the conversation. Just participate thoughtfully, and you're good to go.
Ultimately, when you step back and look at it, Reddit is a network of communities, not a single source of absolute truth. It is a brilliant, totally unique starting point for discovery, revealing real human experiences you literally won't find anywhere else on the internet. So, with all that in mind, the only real question left for you is, what specific topic room are you going to step into first?